looky. What do we have here? I don't know, probably the best morning show ever hit the atmosphere. Let's be clear, there's plenty others that do it B.I.G. But keeping it a buck though, none to get you up though like GMG. With all the news and real point of views you can use. Light and heavy topics we peruse, even a laugh or two. What you talking? Good morning gang, be the issue. And take your friends and them, Ken and all, come on in, tune in. You ain't gonna want them mistaken. Even the trolls and haters, the haters, we end up being their favorite. Cause from 8 to 10, we get it in, believe that. I mean, from where else could you go when you a part of the show? Definitely GMG, cause when you show love, we show love back. First thing in the morning, we get you through. So after the yawning, wash up and wipe your face, get your snacks and come on in, get comfy. But most importantly, in all caps, good morning, gang. Good morning, gang. Hey, good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Good morning to ye. Hey, I'm late, but guess what? I'm still here. It's still the morning, damn it. I didn't hear my alarm clock go off this morning on my phone. So forgive me, but we still up and we still on. It's the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. I'm Big Phil Speaks, huh? And it's brought to you by myself and that good GMG, Good Money Gang. Listen, huh? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? How are you feeling? Tell a friend to bring that ass on in. It's Friday. Happy Friday. Here on the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. So we got a good show prepared for you. The title is Culture Class. 261 of them things, huh? 261 of oops. Didn't mean for it to do that. Of them things, them thickities. You hear me? That mean we moving, huh? I know I've been busy on this platform, that platform, and all these platforms, but I can never let go of my platform. We'll never. It's the good GMG. Listen, before I get into it, to do it, who we got in the building? Matter of fact, now, let me scratch that. Let me rewind that. You know I got to do my spizzle, huh? Or else I wouldn't be Big Fizzle for Rizzo, huh? Listen, the fact that you're here, whether on time or late, says that you are amongst the blessed to be amongst the living. Because there's some folks that unfortunately didn't make it to see the day. So you better count it all joy and make today the best day ever. And while you at it, plan, plot, and strategize so that if you're so blessed to see tomorrow, you make it an even better day than today. That part. And I don't care if you're getting ready for work, at work, or leaving work, out of work, clickety click, 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 looking for work, or you looking across the room at your special boo boo bun thing, significant or insignificant other, or even your spouse. And you like, damn it. Ready to put in work. The Good Morning Gang Morning Show gonna get you right and ready. Listen, whom we got in the building this morning? Red face, whoop. I see you. What's goody like the mob? The Berg Grand Rising. Connie Baptiste is in the building. Notorious. I see you. Good morning, gay. We here. Vino Diva from that good West Side, the early crew, huh? Miss Scat Pack. She pulling up in the scatty, you feel me? Listen, Tiffany, I see you, yeah, yeah. Just add me up, Phil. Let's do it. Do it. Notorious, stop faking. You ain't trying to sing nothing. Stop the bullshiggery. Rest up. What's goody like the mob? Good morning, world. Philly A 215. What's goody like the not the libations provider? Oh, you can't believe everything the street talking Philly A. You can't believe everything. Keisha Hogg and Harris Summer Ball if her assets are reported. Good morning, GMG. Listen, all that Flo. Good morning to you, Floetry. I see you. Did I say if I didn't, Connie Baptiste? Good morning. Hopefully I did. And for all of y'all that are afraid to speak up and speak out, that's watching from the pews or from the bleachers. Good morning to you anyway, huh? We got people watching from Facebook, from the good YouTube, from Twitch, and of course that good X, also known as Twitters. And we in the building. Dez, what part of that HR team is in the building? What's up, super? Listen, tell a friend to come on in. This is the Good Morning Gang Morning Show. Yeah, we a little late, but guess what? We still on time, huh? Don't let that go over your head. Always on time, Phil. Why they calling you Phil McGyver? Hey, rest up, because always you can find a way out of no way. You feel me? That part. Feel you got people like that. Never. Never. Daz, you can't believe half of what you hear. You know what I'm saying? And even less of what you see. Huh? Can you see the yeah, poop. You ain't see nothing right there, did you? That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, listen. How are y'all feeling today? It's a wonderful Friday, the 20th of June, 2025. Excuse me. Yee. Bree in the place to be. Listen, do me a favor if you have not done so, especially if you're coming from over on Twitter's X, Facebook, or Twitch. Come on over to YouTube, hit that thumbs up for your boy. Boop, boop. While you at it, hit that subscribe button if you hadn't done so. Boop. More importantly, after you've done all that, and it don't cost you nothing but some milliseconds, hit that notification bell, something like this. Bing. So you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drops. What? Whenever Feel the Love Friday drops. What? Which is tonight, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, by the way. What? Or anything else that I put on this good Big Phil Speaks channel. What? The lick 'em shot one time. Pause. No, daddy. Listen, how are y'all feeling this Friday, huh? Hopefully some of y'all just got paid. And even though it ain't Friday night, the party's still jumping and we getting right. Listen, the rest of them said, I'm feeling good first day of summer. And I thought summer started 2 or 3 weeks ago. The heat is out here, ain't it, rest up? It's been summer by way of that weather for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? We officially here. We officially here. Yeah, when it dropped, you said it. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, understand something. When y'all don't see me, don't think that I'm not doing Nathan, but that I am working, because at all times I'm working on things, projects, shows, networks, platforms, and other things to improve the whole of the Big Phil Speaks brand, and as well as content that I will be providing over here for you all, or whatever the case may be. I want y'all to stay tuned. I got some things locked in. Click clack that are coming real soon. I can't speak too much on them at the momento, but I guarantee you will be entertained. You definitely will be entertained. You're gonna be like, I'm proud of my boy, Big Phil, because y'all ain't gonna see it coming. And when it hit, y'all gonna be like, oh, damn it. Listen, how are y'all feeling on this good Monday? Hold on, let me make sure I got these things loaded up that I want to talk to y'all about. Do 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 baby. Give me un momento. That's my fault. My fault. Baby. Okay, good. I got that one on deck. I think that's one of the earlier ones. one of the earlier ones that I'm gonna be talking about. Anywho, oh shoot, cancel that. I make a mess of things. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Good Morning Gang Morning Show, and we getting right and ready. You signed that 360 deal, didn't you? I would never sign no damn 360 deal nowhere with nobody rest up. I could never do that. Huh? My mental fortitude couldn't even receive that the thought process of that. Wavy Crockett, what's goody like the mob, huh? Crack baby, trick baby, crack baby. Yay, yay, we here. We here. Yeah, rest up. Could never do that. Y'all got me and the game. Figured it out. You hear me? Listen, where do I want to start today? Where do I want to start today? Des, I need a trip to DC to come to the y'all are bugged out. Anywho, um, I think I'm gonna start the day off like this, right? Ladies, my GMGS, my good homegirls, and things that support the good GMG movement and all these things, right? If y'all ever want to see a guy's perspective of some of the things that y'all do when y'all get ready for a date and all the things that y'all put on and take off, you know what I'm saying, in moments and things or whatever the case may be. This video that I found right here kind of gives a reverse of what sometimes be in a guy's head at the things y'all do. Y'all taking hair off, taking lashes off, rubbing makeup off, taking off prosthetics and extra paddings and things and whatnot. Listen, I'm just gonna say it like this. Y'all check this out. I take it all in fun though. So ladies, don't get upset with me. Don't shoot the messenger. You know what I'm saying? But damn, it's cool when you do it. It's cool when you do it, huh? I like the take off part. I bet you do rest up. Well, pay attention to this. Shout out to the actors and actresses in this one.
Ooh, this is. Oh, yeah, that's much better. That's not yours? Hell yeah, it's mine. I paid for it. Better be mine. Shit, I still got the receipt. I might take it back. I get a goatee or something. You ain't put this out. You straight?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
So I see you work out a lot.
I mean, sometimes.
Yeah?
I want to come up off it. It's kind of hot. You know what I mean?
What's that?
Look, relax, shorty. Don't even act like that. I'm sure your hair ain't real.
Oh my god! Oh hell no! I can't do this.
It's like that, you know, like short dudes come here.
Damn it, Jim. Listen. Oh, I thought hold up.
That's much better.
That's not yours?
Hell yeah, it's mine. I paid for it.
I thought I had the loop up out of there. Listen. Yeah. Hey, wait, you feel me? Frank Murphy, my uptown homie, DC Mumbo Sauce. Hey, you feel me though? Hey, breathe. Listen, ladies, some of y'all be just like that. Y'all come into it. Y'all got all this different stuff made up and added to your faces and things, and got stuff stuck down your bras, and got pockets and pillows in your back in your drawers and things of that nature. Then you get out on your day, you get comfortable, then you start to taking it off and wiping it off, and you look like a whole nother person. I'm just saying, huh? It reminds me of I'm going to you suckers. That's the fact. And I'm just saying, don't get angry at me. I'm just saying it's cool when you do it. See, homie came out the beard and mustache. She was on him, thought he was cock diesel. He ended up being cock weasel. Pause. No, did he? But you know what I'm saying? He came up out the mustache and beard, as some people say, out of the beard. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ladies do the same thing. Y'all come up off the little eyelashes and things. Y'all rub off the mascara. Y'all take the foundation and concealer off. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all got beautiful skin anyway, but some of y'all got craters all about your face. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all got some partials or some dentures up there. Y'all take them out like, I'm about to do something trash tonight, there, boy. And you don't got to be old neither. Some of y'all younger women, they been taking care of them grills. So you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all got the partials and them dentures. You like, come on, buddy, just lay back and let me do what I do. You look at high, let's don't even start talking. Jamie. Hey, Rasta, just let me do what I do, baby. Ooh. So, no shot, Rasta. I want no problems. I want no problems. Peep ski, why, guan, brethren. I'm just saying, right? It's cool when they do it, right, fellas? Fellas, they put on all these accessories, all these things that make them look like, you know, ah, every woman is all in me. Then they get to taking stuff on. It's like, damn, what happened to you, woman? You left it over there. I'm just saying, guys want to be something. Damn it, Vino is the Mars. Yo. I'm just saying, listen. Listen, ladies, don't get angry at me. Don't be angry at me, please. Please, I'm just saying. Some of y'all be putting on for the city. And y'all bring a new meaning to catfished. You don't need a damn fake ID, a fake photo, a fake profile to be catfishing somebody. Sometimes when you're throwing that makeup, plakow, you done catfished a brother. You know what I'm saying? So now in that video, it just showed that the brothers, just turned it around. Like, what if the brother was putting on two fake legs, her fake beard mustache, fake muscles and things? Oh, girl ran about there quick, huh? She ran about there quick. What if a fella just got up and ran up out of there real quick? Hold on, Slim. I'm out. And then be a pew and be up out of here. Look, Russell says, shout out to the no teefuses. I know that's right. Listen, y'all share this live with 1 to 7 of your peoples, huh? It's the Good Morning Gang on the show. We about to go up. Wait, I got some good news and topics and things. Culture Clash is the name of this one. Culture Clash, because we had a crossroad. Is our culture at war? Are we at war within our culture amongst our people? The things that are going on, all these cases and things, the unrest that's happening, and people that celebrate the holidays that we have embraced, and some saying I'm not celebrating it. It's a lot of things. We had war. There's a gender war going on. There's a war within our own people, light skin, dark skin. There's a war of mentalities going on. There's a war of immorality going on, huh? There's some hoes in this house. There's some. I'm just saying, there's a lot of things that we must face as we move forward in 2025. And I just want to know where y'all at with it, huh? But it's just my job to present some things and talk my talk as I normally does about this time. And it's up to y'all to say, hey, Phil, you right or you bugging. I'm just saying, I just put it out there for the discussion. That's it. That's it. Some of y'all may or may not know this man. Some of y'all may have heard about this man. He's a billionaire, goes by the name of Byron Allen. He's actually a billionaire media mogul. Byron Allen. That brother just, oh man, he just came up your weight, huh? Billionaire media mogul Byron Allen just won a $10 billion racial discrimination case against McDonald's, plus another 100 million in a separate lawsuit. Let me get to it, huh? Billionaire, billionaire media mogul Byron Allen just scored what many are calling the largest racial discrimination settlement ever. Back in 2021, Allen filed a $10 billion lawsuit against McDonald's for excluding black-owned media from its major ad buys, placing them in a separate, unequal tier. The same day the suit was filed, McDonald's had just promised to increase ad spending with black media from 2% to 5% by 2024. Allen said they didn't follow through, so he took them to court. Now, just weeks before the trial, McDonald's has agreed to settle not only the $10 billion federal lawsuit, but also the $100 million $1 million state case. As a part of the deal, McDonald's will begin buying ads at market value from Allen's companies, including entertainment studios and the Weather Group, while they admit while they admit no wrongdoing. This is a major win for black-owned media and corporate accountability. Huh? One thing for sure, about 7 of them things for certain. Byron Allen know how to get to the bag, and he know how to stand up for his rights and for our rights as well. We just need to watch the playbook, huh? We need to watch the playbook and get to it. Nah, it's not a class action lawsuit. Rest up. Vino, we know who Byron is, but some of these younger folks might not know who Byron Allen is. He might not know. He owns he bought and owned the Weather Channel and a couple other networks. He's getting to a bag. That's a fact, baby. He getting to a biggity bag. You know what I'm saying? But we need to take notice. You know what I'm saying? When they don't want to do right, we gotta play the game like they play it. Hit them in the pockets. Now he probably didn't get that 10 billion, but he got him got him some chump change, and he got some continual money by way of the ad buys that they agreed to spending with his companies. That's a win all the way around the board. That's some upfront money and some passive residual money. What better way to get some more wealth than that, huh? The griot as well. That's a fact. That's a fact, Vino. Young Dread, salute. What's good? He like the mob, ladies and gentlemen. I see more people coming in watching and things. Only Star, you got to come on over to the good YouTube, huh? That's right, the griot as well. That's right. That's a fact in Mundo. Yes, indeed. Byron Allen, billionaire media mogul Byron Allen, uh, has sued and won a case against McDonald's in both in a federal case and a state case. Now, what people need to pay attention to is other black media outlets or whatever the case may be, big or small, need to take notice of this case and demand equal and fair ad spends. One, two, other big name companies, Walmart's, Targets, hell, Wendy's, Burger King, all these places and spaces, they need to be on alert. Like, hold up, we better stop sharing some of that ad revenue, some of that ads, them ad buys or whatever, or it's gonna be a problem. Just like this. June, get it? What's good? But moving on. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, for those that are outside, there's a lot going on, right? When you get stopped, there's a law that says there's a no-touch law on the books. Whereas if you're getting pulled over by the police, and even if they see you, they can give you a hell of a ticket. In some places, up to $500 a ticket. And all you doing is trying to turn on record the situation to make sure they ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, plant nothing on you or give you, racial discrimination or police brutality or erroneous stop or any of these things. So here's a video that I came across that will help you in that situation. For right now, I just know that it works on the iPhone, ladies and gentlemen. I can't speak for you Android users. Come on home. Come on home. But I don't know. But for us you iPhone users, this is some good information for you, huh? Listen, you heard it first here, probably on Big Phil Speaks. You know how we do. You might have seen it on IG, maybe, but if you didn't, you heard it here first, huh? Set your iPhone up like this, huh, so you won't get them tickets because they trying to get you.
If I touch my phone to record you while you're pulling me over, give me a ticket.
If you have an iPhone, go into the Shortcuts app, type in "I'm getting pulled over," and add that shortcut to your shortcuts immediately. What it does is when you say, "Hey Siri, I'm getting pulled over," it will instantly dim your screen all the way down so you can't see anything on your screen. It will instantly lock your phone. It will instantly turn the volume all the way down and turn off any music, any apps, or whatever that's running. It'll start recording. It'll send your location to whoever you want it to go to. And then once you're safely able to stop recording, it will also send that video to whoever you need it to go to. It has helped me numerous times. I've literally told anybody that will listen about it, and it seems like now more than ever is really important to have these sort of measures on your phone. You do not have to touch your phone. You literally just have to say, "Hey Siri, I'm getting pulled over," and the rest will handle itself.
Did y'all hear that? I'm gonna play that again because I think y'all need to hear that again. Hey, Nikki, long time no see. How you been? Listen, I'm gonna play that one more again because think y'all need to hear that. That's good information, huh? Pay attention.
To record you while you're pulling me over, giving me a ticket.
If you have an iPhone, go into the Shortcuts app, type in "I'm getting pulled over," and add that shortcut to your shortcuts immediately. What it does is when you say, "Hey Siri, I'm getting pulled over," it will instantly dim your screen all the way down so you can't see anything on your screen. It will instantly lock your phone. It will instantly turn the volume all the way down and turn off any music, any apps, or whatever that's running. It'll start recording. It'll send your location to whoever you want it to go to. And then once you're safely able to stop recording, it will also send that video to whoever you need it to go to. It has helped me numerous times. I've literally told anybody that will listen about it, and it seems like now more than ever is really important to have these sort of measures on your phone. You do not have to touch your phone. You literally just have to say, "Hey Siri, I'm getting pulled over," and the rest will handle itself.
I got a galaxy. Hey, Google. Android said, and niggas said androids do that as well, sir. Oh, well, excuse me, I didn't know. But you still need to come on the iPhone. Come on, Cletus, come on. Listen. Connie said, I hate iPhone. Don't be like that, Connie. Don't be like that. It can be your friend. Huh? But either way, how it works, if it works for Android, the fact that this a little bit tidbit is directed towards the iPhone, if it can save you one a ticket, two, do all the things you're trying to hurry up and do in a moment's notice when you're pulling your ass over, and you can set it up so you can say, "Hey, I'm getting pulled over," and then do all these things, and give your location to whoever, and put it on standby, and upload the video footage and all these things in one little shaboing, then guess what? Then you need to put that on your phone, huh? Let Tole. Big salute. Hopefully I said that right. Let Tole. Hopefully I said that right. iPhones are good, but it's the cop's best friend. Uh why when iPhone always copy that? Yeah, whatever, rest up. Not even. She said, "No, thank you, I'm good." The Dad said, "Just get a car cam and then film it all the time." Yeah, but if they see the car cam, sometimes they try to dismantle the car cam. But if they think your phone is open, they see to turn your screen all the way, dim the screen all the way down to like it's blacked out or whatever. So if they think your phone is off, then they'll be more likely to act like they want to act anyway. Jazzy, hey Jazzy, tell little TJ I said what's up, or tell Big T balls I said what's up, or too. Litwell means the star in French. My fault, Litwell. Okay, Litwell. You know what I'm saying? I got that right that time. Nigga talking about, no, thank you. I'm good. Listen. How are y'all feeling this morning? Huh? I know I'm late at it, but we still at it anyway. It don't even matter. Huh? This next story. I did a piece on this brother, Rodney Hinton. Rodney Hinton. Your iPhone got you under water right now. No, it don't, rest up. Rodney Hinton, there's some information that's come out that says possibly, hold on, let me put on my allegedlys. Let me put on my allegedlys. They saying allegedly that brother wasn't even driving the vehicle that hit the police officer. They saying that man is protecting his wife and family and willing to go down for the sake of his family. If that be true, I think that's even more gangster than how he looked at them officers in court from the get. Us. I know I'm being silly, but if that man took the case, hey, Lady Costanita, good morning. Ain't nobody lacking. Y'all said I'm glitching? Look at the what's it called? Oh hell. I don't know what the hell is going on. Microphone check. Can y'all is it back? Is it back? Is it back? Is it back? Yeah, I thought you was trolling. What the hell is going on? Lord of mercy. Y'all hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can bring it back like you're me. Hold up, hold up. Oh Lord. Can y'all to the highest of festivity? That's weird. Testing, testing, testing. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Check, 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 check. Can y'all hear me at least? Can y'all hear me at least? Even if the screen is freezing up, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, whatever, peepski. Okay, good. I'm glad y'all can hear me. I don't know what's going on. It's not the software that I'm using. It's got to be YouTube. I tried to refresh YouTube and it's still tweaking. So it's something going on with YouTube or whatever the case may be. Y'all just gonna have to hear me and listen to me just a little bit. I apologize. I apologize. Lord, YouTube stopped glitching because I don't want to end this. I don't want to end this at all. You feel me? I want to keep moving, keep pushing, or whatever the case may be. But as I was saying, the brother Rodney Hinton, who that case of his son being unalived by police in a mysterious way, and then within 24 hours, sheriff's deputy was run over in the infamous court scene, whatever the case may be. When there's intel coming in that from the scene itself, and after that a lot of eyewitnesses are saying that he was in the passenger seat and somebody else was driving, a female. Some saying maybe his missus, and that he's taking the whole case for her. If that ain't a dope situation, if that ain't a man standing on more than 10, standing on 20 to make sure his woman is good, and dealing with the backlash, the persecution, and all the things to make sure she good in the midst of losing their child. I think that's a dope thing. I'm gonna move on with the move on. Hopefully this is getting right because I'm looking crazy on the screen. I don't know why and no, now I'm not on no damn iPhone, so I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Just apologize. The Android is crazy. I'm actually on an iMac. This is an iMac that I'm talking to y'all on. Huh? They working in front of his house. Y'all are bugged out. How do we say yes and sound like? Anywho, Anywho, listen, this is gonna be one of the ones. It's probably gonna look crazy on the playback, but it's all right. We gonna keep pushing, and maybe it's just YouTube. Maybe the other outlets that people are watching on is perfectly fine. We'll see, or whatever the case may be, right? But moving on, right? This one here is a disgusting, sad story. A disgusting, sad story. Where is it at? Bong. Let me put that right there. Nearly 800 infant remains found in the septic tank at a nun run Irish unwed mother and baby home. You got that right. Nearly 800 infant remains found in septic tank at nun run Irish unwed mother and baby home. According to reports, crews in Ireland have begun excavating a former church run home in Tuam, County Galway, to identify the remains of around 800 children found in a septic tank. Lord have mercy. The bond secures mother and baby home run by Catholic nuns until 1961 housed unmarried mothers and their babies. A 2014 investigation by historian Catherine Corliss revealed death certificates for nearly 800 children, but only one burial record, sparking national outrage and a long awaited reckoning. Can you imagine that? That's a sick thing. That's a sick situation, if I ever heard one. Nearly 800 infant remains found in the septic tank under. Oh, man. That's a home of ill repute if I ever heard of one. You hear me? Right, Nikki, that's some tripe, that's some crazy stuff. Creole Cupcakes, I see you in the building, huh? Listen, Notorious, leave me alone, huh? We back, but that is a horrendous situation. You feel me? Like 800 babies, and I'm wondering what happened. I'm wondering how. I'm wondering, if they were snatched from their mothers or lied to and said maybe they're being put up for adoption or whatever the case may be. I wonder if the mothers maybe were drugged up and the children removed from. I'm wondering, like, how does 800 children get put in a septic tank? How does 800 children come up missing, and what is put on these death certificates to allow it to go through time like it has without any investigation, with only one burial, I think it said plot, one burial plot for one child or whatever the case may be. It's a sickening thing. It's a sad situation. When I saw that story, I was like, "Oh my goodness." I hope that now that they found these corpses, that maybe those babies can rest in peace. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, some answers can be gotten. At this rate, they said it was open till 1961. Like, who do you charge? Are they still living? Or whatever the case may be. Is the company still active to be sued or anything? This is one of those mysteries of history, so to speak. And it's a shame that it involves little babies, not the babies. Come on, people, not the babies. Did you say you got a poop? I ain't never said that. I'm just saying that's right, Peachtree. May they rest in power. That's a fact. Oh, they were actual older children. I thought it was illegal. They were children. They were babies, infants, not abortions. Infants. They don't care. Yes, this is very sad. This was in Ireland somewhere. Tuam County, Galway is in Ireland. Vino, who has that? Oh, Connie Baptiste. That's why I love black people. We keep our babies, even if we have to give it to a sister, cousin, with the babies, with the daddy's family living around the corner from. I'm just saying that's a very sad situation, but I'm glad that allegedly or hopefully they are getting some recourse or whatever the case may be. Maybe some of the mothers are still living and never knew what happened to their babies, or maybe maybe the mothers were lied to about what was going on with their children. Maybe they were put in, maybe they were given pills, drugs, or something to sedate them or whatever. Who knows? But I think that is so sad, and to be tied to a church, Catholic or whatever, is a super sad thing, right? That's a fact, Notorious. A home for mother and children. Uh, that would be doing something heinous like that or whatever the case may be because you can't tell me 800 babies just died. You can't tell me 800 babies just, you know, succumbed to whatever sickness or anything of that sort. So there had to be some underhanded BS behind it. Had to be, unfortunately. But I'm gonna move on. I'm not gonna stay on that too long. I'm not gonna stay on that, but I just oh, why, my. I'm just saying, listen. Let me get this back up here real quick. Do 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 do, baby. Yeah. All right, now this next one. Now this next one involves somebody that's heavy in our culture. Heavy in our culture, none other than Fat Joe. Fat Joe, the rapper, the businessman, the entrepreneur, Fat Joe, and as of late, podcaster, Fat Joe. Um, he's facing a hell of a lawsuit. They're calling it a RICO-esque civil lawsuit because of all the things, the allegations that are amongst it. Let me read this for you. It said Fat Joe's former hype man has officially hit him with a $20 million lawsuit filled with detailed claims of pedophilia, coercion, sex trafficking, and more. Now, y'all see the allegedly is down there, so all of the allegations we don't know them to be true or false, or whatever the case may be. It says, as we previously reported. Fat Joe's former hype man Terrence T.A. Dixon originally made these claims public on social media earlier this year that resulted in Fat Joe suing him for defamation in late April. Joe's lawsuit stated that Dixon's claims were a criminal conspiracy for cash. Well, instead of dropping those claims, Dixon decided to up the stakes, filing a new bombshell lawsuit on Thursday. Ooh, uh-oh. According to Variety, the new lawsuit says Fat Joe took part in coercive labor exploitation, financial fraud, sexual manipulation, violent intimidation, and psychological coercion, with claims that ROC Nation, Rock Nation, helped cover it all up. Allegedly, most shockingly, it details alleged sexual relationships with minors. Dixon says he personally witnessed Fat Joe allegedly engaged in sexual relations with children who were 15 and 16 years old. The suit mentions three Jane Does and alleges Joe would do things like pay phone bills, give cash, or clothes in exchange for oral sex from a 16-year-old Dominican girl. It also accuses him of sleeping with a 15-year-old overseas and flying her to the States multiple times. It alleges that at some point Joe paid for the girl's BBL because her body wasn't fully formed, and that's in quotations. Dixon says Joe was in love with Jane Doe 3 and allegedly wanted to leave his wife for her, paying all of her bills, flying her to tour stops, and putting her up in a condo near his home. Dixon and his lawyer Tyrone Blackburn allege allegedly have a recorded phone call of Jane Doe 3 talking about Joe to her cousin. Ooh. Dixon claims that he was also forced to participate in 4,000 sexual acts and humiliating situations, including sexual acts performed under duress and surveillance, accompanied by threats of abandonment in foreign countries if he refused compliance. He said he only submitted to take part due to death threats and fear of losing his career. Allegedly, there are recordings. Oh, M to the miggity figgity G. I'm just saying now, we don't know what's wrong. We don't know what's real or not. I've heard that Joe has responded in like kind and said that his lawyers is gonna be on it or whatever the case may be. I hope that this is not true. I hope that is not true. I hope that is not true because that's a lot, a lot. That's a lot, a lot. Fat Joe, I hope that is not true. I hope you wasn't dealing with them young gals out there, Fat Joe. I hope you wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So at this moment, we won't call them allegations, and I'm just reporting the news, so don't get angry at the messenger. It is what it is. But hopefully, Fat Joe will be vindicated and that it will definitely be false. But if it happens to be true, Fat Joe, listen, you get what you get with that, huh? Messing with them young girls. I hope that's not true, Fat Joe. Even though you starting to be not so fat, Joe, because you done lost some weight. Hopefully you not messing with them young girls. All these ladies and whatnot, beautiful women's that would do the same things for you. I'm just saying, Ben Cuts was good. I'm over on the good YouTube, Cali Rican. I see you. Listen, I don't have a dog in the fight either way, but I just say that in cases where there's sexual immorality, dealing with minors and or coercion or getting people drugged up or drunk to be able to do certain things with them, I think that's nasty work. I think that's nasty work, and that's for anybody doing it, whether you're a celebrity or not. I think that's nasty work. It's a difference between you and the young lady, y'all sipping and tipping, and y'all, start engaging in a passionate make out, and y'all do things or whatever the case may be. Y'all are grown, right? But if you purposely try to drug or get somebody super drunk to the point where they can't respond or even really move their arms around and all these things, and you take advantage of that, that's a sick thing, and you need to get help before the world help you, or whatever the case may be. But you said Jadakiss said podcast over. I hope that is a falsehood. I hope that is a falsehood. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I hope that is a falsehood. But the allegations are out there, and even with just the allegations can hurt business. I think him and Jadakiss just started a podcast. I think there was some sponsors involved or whatever the case may be. Uh, Things like this can help cause the loss of sponsorships, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm hoping that whatever's going on here, that it's all a lie, and that somebody's just being spiteful, whatever the case may be, unfortunately, or whatever the case may be. But in the case that if it is true, Fat Joe, you's a dumb son of a if you did do it, buddy. That's all Imma say about that. Imma move on with the move on, huh? Fat Joe's situation leads me into this next segment, which I call This Bama Here. This Bama Here, this week is none other than y'all hold on, I'll let y'all see in a minute.
This Bama here.
Yes, y'all see this Bama. Y'all see this, Bama. Robert Kelly. Robert Kelly has tried everything under the damn sun to try to get his ass out of jail. The appeal shut down. He's tried hunger strikes. He tried said that there's been a hit out on him to be found to be a farce. Now all of a sudden, King Lang was good. Y'all come on over to the YouTube. Now he's trying to come out and say, "Oh, they try to poison me with my medication. Whatever medication they got him taking, he done took a few of them." And normally, I'll say this: normally when you in jail, don't they watch you take your medicine? Don't they make sure you take your medicine so you can't take it back to your cell and trade it for food and all that? So how? But there's ways around that too. Excuse me, ways around that. But he got such an uphill battle with trying to prove that the facility in which he's at was trying to drug him that is ridiculous. And if he think that they're gonna take him out of jail and put him in home confinement for 30 years, he's brazy. He done lost his everlasting mind. The most that would happen, they will move him from the federal facility that he's at to another one. That's all they would do. And they would probably put him in involuntary uh PC, protective custody. If he really fearing for his life like that, he's gonna mess around and be an involuntary uh protective custody, and some of his movements and some of his other freedoms and privileges will be struck, and things of that nature. He's playing a deadly game trying to get home, but it ain't gonna work. Roberto Kelly, Robert Kelly, R. Kelly, Pissy Kelly, huh? Yes, and that's why he's still in there where he belongs. He's not going. Factor Mundo. Factor Mundo. R. Kelly, sit your ass down, huh? And get in the law library like everybody else do and see if you can get some of your time shaved off, if that's what you're trying to do. But stop coming up with this cockamamie bullshiggery, because all you doing is wasting the little bit of monies that you got left, brother. You're wasting money that ain't gonna avail you nothing. Ain't gonna avail you nada, nunca. You're gonna be stuck right there in whatever cell block they got you in, or they gonna put you in another one in that penitentiary or jail, or they gonna move you to another federal facility. You playing with the right ones. The feds got a place for you, and if you feel like you really that much in danger, they gonna send you at 80, and you keep playing around with the system. They gonna send you somewhere like 80X amongst the real killers, and then we gonna see what's gonna happen. What'll happen to you, Mister Kelly? Because they don't take lightly to those of the perverse crowd. They don't take lightly to those in them, huh? And you singing, I believe I can fly, ain't gonna make a goddamn difference. When they throw you off a 10, they gonna be like, oh, you can fly, can you? Let's see if you can fly now, huh, Mr. Singer Man, huh? Mr. Tinkle on the little girl man. Yes. Huh? Yeah, he got 30 years in one case and 20 in another case, Cardi. This is a silly question. Yeah, Mr. Tinkle, Tinkle Man, pause. No Diddy. Sit your ass down, huh? You shoulda took the hint years ago when you got off that one case. If you would have just went about your business, changed your whole get down, and just dealt with grown women honorably and morally, none of this other crap would have happened. You messed up when you taunted the feds, when you made that 17-minute song or whatever it is, talking about I did it, dumbass. Now you see where it got you. You said, calm down, feel no toys. I'm chilling. Huh? I'm chilling. They gonna get you on. They gonna transfer your ass to one of them other pins or whatever, and as soon as you get on the block, they gonna be like, "Seems like he's ready." Missy Kelly, are you ready to go all the way? Listen, huh? I'm just saying, y'all can get mad at me all you want, because I know some of y'all ladies. Talking about Aura Kelly. Listen, the Bama is where he is for a reason. I'ma say that. I'ma say that. Huh? You think 30 years is too much? Oh, Connie, no, you about to open a can of worms, Connie. Lord have mercy. Matter of fact, he should have got the death penalty for messing with little girls. That's what they should have got. Huh? That's what they should have got. Sicko, I don't know why when people do something wrong, always crying wolf when they get what's coming to them. Take what you ask for. That's a fact. All these rappers better go where Russell Simmons is at. That's a fact. Take that ass somewhere else. Is this a culture clash? Because you got people that really want to fight for R. Kelly, but he is genius. We gotta forgive him. He's a black man, and other people do it. So why is he getting charged, tried, and convicted? Because he shouldn't have did it in the first damn place. Forget the skin. We as a culture should be more upset about it because it happened from in our culture amongst us in the first place. Huh? That's where we should be upset about it. Like, R. Kelly, sit your pissy ass down on your bunk. Press your bunk, punk. Press your bunk, punk. Huh? And sing a new song. I shouldn't have never did it. I shouldn't have never did it. Now I'm out the closet. Now these inmates are trying to push me in a closet. They trying to get me bent over in a closet. Allegedly. I'm just saying, sit your bam ass down and shut the hell up. You shouldn't have never did all that shit. Sick bastard. I'm just saying, and I said it. Allegedly, no. But no, not so alleged. He's been convicted, right? So I guess I don't have to allegedly that one. Don LG, what's goody like the mob? Rashad Houston, what's goody like the mob? Y'all come on over to the Goods YouTube. I'm just saying. We gotta choose a side when it comes to certain immoral issues. We gotta take a side when it come down to certain things that happen. We gotta take a side when it come to people that's preying on our childrens and things, our little ones, huh? And most of y'all are parents. Y'all can't be giving that man no pass. Some of y'all say, "Oh, well, the girls was grown anyway." Man, shut the hell up. I don't care if they was grown and dead ass wrong. He was a grown ass man and should have known better. And of all the punani 20 he could have got from grown ass women that would have willingly did everything that he was doing with the younger peoples, would have willingly went along with all the freaky stuff. Ain't no damn excuse. Y'all can be mad at Big Phil all you want. I don't give a figgity. Pissy Kelly. Sit your ass down and press your bunk. You lucky that they never mind. I ain't gonna say all that. But just press your bunk, Slim. Press your bunk. You up here uh thumbing your nose and really irritating victims with all these shenanigans of trying to get out. Trying to sit your ass the hell down. Or if by chance, if there's a loophole in your case or your situation, you better get to that law library and get it in them books, Slim, and get your lawyers or get better representation or represent yourself and get some of your time shaved off. That's your better route to try to get some of your time back. But other than that, you ain't coming out, Slim. The appeals court said, "Eh, eh, eh." And I'm pretty sure you probably still got a couple levels, what's the Ninth Circuit and probably the Supreme Court. That's if your lawyers will take it there. Because if you ain't got no good cause to go up the ladder, they ain't gonna keep appealing your shit like that. Nigga. Phil, who you slept with in Indiana, do tell. Not a damn person, Des and D. Listen, y'all think with all this bullshittery going around that I wants to get down with the get down? And I'm glad you asked that question, Des, because it goes into something that I'm gonna talk about very, very shortly. Very shortly. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna try to get into it. Pause right about now. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. One reason we need to get our shit together as a culture, as a race, as a people, because there's a lot going on, a lot of immorality, a lot that social media projects as being cool and kosher, uh, lifestyles, freak offs, things where people are moving around haphazardly, sleeping with this one, sleeping with that one, getting head from this one, giving head to that one, and not realizing that a lot of y'all are putting germs out there. A lot of y'all are receiving germs, and some people are heinously doing it, knowing they infected with this, that, and the third, and going around just giving it out willy-nilly as a form of revenge for the fact that they got it, or being heartless and careless because love ain't right in their life. That's why y'all got to get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? I would I would rather I would rather deal with this and this over some of the bullshit around here. I got a video I want y'all to watch and pay attention. He crying now, but what about when the women who were crying then and now go have several seats? That's a fact, nigga. That's a fact. I was handcuffed, but I don't mean I was doing nothing. But y'all pay attention to this because HIV is on the real side.
There has been an HIV outbreak among these cities and states: New Orleans, Louisiana, Houston, Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina, Atlanta, Pennsylvania, Alabama, and Jackson, Mississippi. There has been a crazy rise in HIV diagnosis across these cities and states. And the outbreak is so bad because of hookup culture. I saw this one comment section, and it was an 18-year-old guy, and he said, it doesn't matter if anyone gets HIV because now they have medicines to prevent it from being full blown AIDS. So HIV isn't as big a deal as it once was. What? Might I add, this is mostly among young people ages 16 to 25. There's also so many people who know that they have it, but they don't think it's a big deal. So they still go around and sleep with whoever they want, unprotected, and they pass it on to every single person that they sleep with. Girls and guys, the same. Also, there's been a huge rise in dudes being DL, meaning undercover, and they are sleeping with men who have it, but then in a secret life, but then going home and giving it to their girlfriend, wife, or just other women, female partners. Remember, guys, whatever you reap in the body, that you will also sow. There is no love in the streets, and there's no love in hooking up. There's no love in hookup culture. The internet has made hookup culture so easy and so accessible. And so the rate in which diseases will spread through STDs are crazy. The rate that STDs will spread because of the internet and how easily accessible people's bodies are, the world that we live in right now. HIV is only going to continue to go up. So if you're someone who's out here and you're in these areas and you're having casual sex, I would implore you to go and get tested, because this is a outbreak. Not just it's an outbreak of HIV. Think about how crazy an outbreak of HIV. These states, New Orleans, Louisiana.
Listen, stop capping. What's goody like the mob? I see you. Listen, you can live your life however you want to, right? You can be out here just sleeping with any and everybody as you can. You have a choice, right? Life is about choices. But know that the choices that come with that immorality and doing all them things can come back with some things that you might not want to take home. And there's other diseases out here that they don't talk too much about that can be worse than HIV. Understand that. And there's other diseases that you can hold on to, like herpes and syphilis, that don't go nowhere. Herpes go into remission, but it comes back in spells and spurts. Understand that. If for those that out here like I'm good, I can take a pill and I can listen. No, I didn't, Daz. What are you talking about? No, I didn't. Why would I do that? I don't know why that happened. I didn't do that. I don't know what happened. Sorry about that. I don't know how that could have happened. But anyway, as I was saying, there's a thing of being free. There's a thing of having choices, of being grown and doing what the hell you want, right? Just know that you have choices to do what you want and live like you want. But that things come with that. And you have some people that are out here just sleeping around willy-nilly, knowing they are harboring and holding a disease and or infection, and they are purposely sleeping around willy-nilly, bobbing and slobbing willy-nilly, going down yonder willy-nilly, doing all kinds of things with the hopes of spreading it to somebody else. One, because they're unhappy with the fact that they got it. Two, they blame somebody else for the fact that they got it. Three, they don't care about life and are willing to subject other people who are not necessarily thinking with the right head or thinking intelligently when it comes to, you know, getting down, with an sexual partner. Timothy, what's up with it? Y'all silly. I'm just saying, y'all can have at it. It's okay. You grown, but just know you might come back home with something. And people say, "Well, I be using rubbers and condoms and things. Rubbers pop, condoms pop." I was talking about this with somebody. Some of y'all are so simple minded. Like y'all will get down with oral activities. Y'all will get down with oral activities with you, whether you going down or you going down on her or whatever the case may be, with no protection. But then you put a condom on your gym hat to enter, like you still can't pick up whatever disease or infection that the person has orally. That's the stupidity in a lot of y'all, old and young. It ain't just young folks. Be lover, lover. Hey, hey. Timothy, what are you talking about? I'm talking about people in general. What are you talking about? You ain't listen to the footage that I just played? I'm just saying, people put themselves in harm's way. They will go down on somebody willy-nilly or allow somebody to go down on them willy-nilly without no protection, but then demand protection for the actual intercourse. Like one thing is greater than the other when it comes down to catching a disease or whatever. That's the silliness of it all. That's the silliness of it all, and it's something that we need to think about when we out here doing whatever it is we doing. We got to think about it. You hear me? Or else you gonna think about it too late when them bumps start popping up, bloop, 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 or something worse, something that you can't shake. Something that man, listen, have you out here looking like a zombie? Have you out here looking crazy? Have you out here living crazy? Huh? And for those that do it purposely, knowing that they got a bug or two, infection or two, you are an evil, vile individual. I don't care if you man or woman. If you out here passing along a disease or an infection knowingly, I'm not talking about somebody that didn't know or didn't have signs or couldn't tell as of yet. I'm talking about those that knowingly go around sleeping with people, you know, giving it out like it's trick or treat candy. Something need to happen to y'all too, because that's a foul thing. Now, some people would say, but Phil, the people that are doing it, they doing it on their own. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, and they need to wise up. I'm talking about the people on the other end of it, the people that might be down with the get down, but not really wanting to receive. Any extra packages to take home with them. Hey, Caribbean Soul Food Delight. Hey, hey. I'm just saying, y'all got to start moving a little bit more, a little bit more smarter. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be out here trying to be with this one, and that one. When some stuff start meeting y'all at home, diseases start meeting y'all at home, infections start meeting y'all at home, and for those of y'all that are purposely doing it, they are charging people. They are charging people for that. So you can end up with a long prison sentence doing that type of shiggity. So I would say you better start getting your affairs in order, start living righteously, or at least trying to do better, not trick or treat candy. That's right, be love. Listen, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Do as you all please. Do as you all please. Live how you want to live. Sleep with who you want to sleep with. Hell, have a freak off, or two, or 12. Have at it. Have an orgy or seven. Have at it. You grown. Just know that you grown. Just like if you do anything wrong out here, just be able to live with the repercussions that come with your actions, huh? For every action is a reaction. For every cause, there's an effect. So understand that, yeah, though you are free to do as you will, as you want, sleep with who you want, go bobbing, slobbing, and punani licking, and all these things as you possibly can under the sun. Know that things come with those things. And y'all wonder why I say I only want one good woman. I'm not, I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. Y'all wonder why I say that. I know it sounds slick. I know it sounds like cliche and all these things. However, there's a method to my madness always. Understand that? I just want one good one. I don't need 3, 4, 5, 12 women. I don't need none of that. I don't need y'all have that. Y'all go do that. Y'all go sleep with the usual suspects. Y'all go do these things and see where it gets you in a couple years. Huh? And I'm not wishing death, hurt, injury, disease, or illness on nobody. I'm just saying, you're playing roulette with your life, and soon your number gonna hit. Is it gonna be on red? Is it gonna be on black? Or is it gonna be your exact number? Either way, it can come hit you at home. You feel me? So listen, I'm just saying, I'm just saying, be more careful about you. Don't try to throw a salacious party in Rock Creek Park. Eh, eh. Dad said, "Go get a SEX doll and safe." How about you just go? If you with somebody, just settle down with them, huh? Because it ain't a whole lot outside. If you're with somebody, if you find somebody good and you can withstand a little bit of bad qualities or bad habits or whatever the case may be, and you got love for them or whatever the case may be, like real love, go on and settle down. You ain't missing nothing outside. A whole lot of possibilities to end up in some bullshiggery that you don't want to be a part of in the first damn place. So go on and settle down with them, huh? A lot of y'all men and women are damn running from commitment, running from love, running from being quote unquote tied down or whatever the case may be. But being married ain't supposed to be a curse. It's supposed to be a blessing. So that's why I always say get to know the person you with to build that foundation of friendship. Because if you have a friend first in the one that you're with, even though you might wake up one day and not like them, you gonna love them, and y'all gonna get through the not like part, and everything will be all right. Y'all can build some things. Ain't that right? Be love. You can build some things. That's the thing. Some of y'all be scared to. Society tells you, oh, if any sign of something that you don't like, oh, on to the next. Oh, I'm gonna be cheating. I might hold on to him, but I might hold on to her, but I'll be cheating on the side. I'm gonna have me one, two, three, ones on the side. Peep Scheme said, "I stay committed to my kids." I know that's right. I know that's right. All I'm saying is, look, you grown. Do you do what you want to do, and all these things. Have at it. If you got to be around here screwing like a jackrabbit, have at it. Just know that you might come home with something you don't want, jackrabbit. That's a bar, ain't it? Ooh, I'm just saying. Be grown out here. Be sexy out here. Be free out here. But make sure you do it righteously and do it rightful. Because if not, eh, you never know. Polo Dolo! What's goody like the Mizab? Let's do it brick by that's what I'm talking about. Be level brick by brick by brick. Build that foundation. You hear me? Polo Dolo riding solo from that Kansas City way. You going to jail now. You catch something from a rubber doll is crazy, peep scheme, crazy. I'm about to put the link out there. I'm about to put the link out there. I've been running and talking my bullshiggery. If anybody wants to come up and give any of their ones and twos on anything that I've spoken on just thus far, or would like to ask me a question or two, come on up here. Ask GMG, ask Big Phil Speaks. Huh? I see that whatever was going on with YouTube is straightening itself out. That the visuals is looking visually pleasing. I don't know what the hell was going on when it was slacking or whatever. But I'm glad I stayed on because I didn't want to end the show or whatever. The people were like, all he wanted to do is end the show anyway. No, I did not. You feel me? But yeah, be responsible out here because sometimes when you're going out there tiptoeing out your back door, sometimes when you come back in through that back door, you're bringing some shit with you that you didn't want to bring through your door. Especially for those of you that are married in committed relationships, sometimes you're bringing stuff home to your partner, the person that you claim that you love. You're sentencing them to some of the bullshittery that you are in. Hold on, I got you. Let me set the screen up. Let me set the screen up for you. Do 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 be do do be do. I got you. All right, there we go. Vino!
Yeah, why you got me on timeout?
I didn't time you out. I don't know how that happened. Des had brung it to the thing, but we could have talked about that behind the scenes. But no, I didn't. I don't know why that happened. But anywho, while you outside,
Anywho,
you being careful, you being cautious.
I think everyone who's going to be with have an exclusive partner should have a clean and current medical report on both sides.
Respect. I know that's right. Respect.
Not one that they had a month ago, like one they did a week ago. Without that, I don't believe you should be having casual sex with anyone anyway. Just my
There you
opinion.
go. There you go. And that's the thing. Like we grown, we can do what we want, but a lot of people say I can sleep with whoever I want. You can, but know that your willingness to be in frivolousness can also open you up to other things that you weren't trying to be involved with.
Not only on a sexual level, but on a spiritual, an emotional level.
There you
You
go.
give away a lot of that to someone who's so needy and just robs it from you, your energy, your spirit. So you just have to be very mindful of who you're going to let enter you, because
Into
that's a
you.
very powerful, I would say, energy and vibration to the
That's a
universe.
fact.
So
That's a fact. Let me
just my
ask you
humble
this.
opinion.
Let me
And
ask
get me
you
out
this.
of timeout. I gotta go get dressed. I gotta get to work.
High five.
Bye.
Lot of mercy. Shout out to Vito Diva. I don't know how that happened though, because I didn't purposely time her out. So I wouldn't even have seen that she was timed out if Dez didn't say nothing, because I didn't know. But anywho, y'all coming over to the good YouTube. I'm just saying, be more careful out here because somebody could be smiling in your face, but smiling in about 5 or 6 other faces, laying down with you, laying down with 6 or 7 other faces, giving you the bomb.com SE actual intimacy, but giving it to 6 or 7 other people. Be careful out here, huh? Be careful of who you surround yourself with. Be careful of who you get intimate with. Be careful of who you get in relationship with. Be careful who you get in friendship with. Just be careful. You know what I'm saying? Life is not promised to none of us. Only thing that we're promised is that one day we shall leave this earth. One day, right? But in the meantime, between time, live life till it's to its fullest, and do it not in a state of fear, but at least in a state of caution, and knowing that my life is precious and I want to hold on to it as long as possible. And I want to live out my life the best way possible. And I get it. Some of y'all want companionship. Some of y'all want to feel touched, feel loved, feel held. Hell, we human. We got needs and wants, don't we? We human. But you can't always give in to your wants. You can't always give in to your wants, because if you give in to your wants, you might be giving into some haunts. Don't let that go over your head, huh? Be Love said responsibly. Yeah, in all things, be responsible, huh? And if you out here doing grown activities and some things take place, a condom bust or whatever the case may be, deal with the things that come with that, whether it be pregnancy, whether it be infection, unfortunately, whatever the case may be. Deal with those things responsibly too, because you was grown enough to be out here dropping it like it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Face down, up. You know what I'm saying? Goggle, goggle, 4 million. All these things. Pause. No Diddy. If you're able to do these things, you know, so-called responsibly, or of your adult freedom, or whatever the case may be, then handle the things that come with these things responsibly, huh? I'm just saying, listen. Appreciate that, be love. I'm just saying, because a lot of people take this thing we call life for granted. A lot of people move in such a way that it's so, they move like in a reckless abandon, like as if they're trying to, like they're going down a highway in a vehicle, and they're pushing it to 160 plus miles per hour, no matter how much traffic is on the highway, no matter what it says is down the road for accidents, police activity, or nothing. They push the gas pedal to the floor, and say, I'm gonna get home how I want to get home, and if I don't make it home, so be it. This is how some people are living out here, and it's a very unfortunate thing. D Blade from that good H Town. I'm just saying, y'all can talk about Big Phil. You all Big Phil. You got your cape on, or Big Phil. You don't know Big Phil. Big Phil's been a long time for you, Big Phil. Big Phil, Big Phil, Big Phil. But understand, Big Phil has lived, and by the grace of God, at times in my past, as a youngster, I lived real reckless. I lived real reckless. But at the same time, by the grace of God, I came out unscathed. But there's a lot of people that didn't know. There's a lot of people that didn't. Do you want to bet your life on a chance that you might get through it all unscathed, or would you rather maneuver maturely and intelligently and responsibly, still have your fun, or still be with the one you love and have all the intimate things that you really want to have in your life, but do it in such a way that you lessen the opportunity or chances of you getting something that you don't want, altering your life in such a way that you don't want, or losing someone that you really love and care about because of a moment's immorality, or a moment's human nature, or a moment's mistake, or a purposeful done stupid act, or whatever the case may be. Preacher Phil, out. It's been a while. You silly, dude. Yeah, I'm just saying. Again, you are all free to do what the hell you want to do. It's up to you. Have at it. Live your life accordingly. But if you cared anything about yourself, in this day and age, it's hard to find somebody that really, really, truly cares about you. But if you really, truly care about yourself, you would move accordingly. I'm just saying. Phil flexing like he don't live a salacious life. I don't. I don't, peep scheme. Listen, I'm trying to build longevity. I ain't trying to just build for the night. I ain't trying to just knock it down for the night. I'm trying to build for longevity. You see, I'm different. I always say it, I'm different, or whatever the case may be. Y'all can take that how you want. Oh, he just running game, or he just talking smack, or feel bullshit. Nah. I'm building for as long on this earth as God gives me. That's what I'm trying to build for, that sense of forever. I'm not trying to build for the night, or try to, you know what I'm saying? What they say, I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a good time. I'm here for a long time and a good time with that good person for as long as I can have them. That's what I'm into. You feel me? That's what I'm into. We seen your Airbnb tapes. No, the hell you didn't, because there ain't no tapes to see. Y'all better stop that bullshiggery. Y'all just be saying any old thing, huh? Listen, one thing's for sure, about seven things for certain. I'm smarter than I look. I'm smarter than I look. I might make some jokes here and there, or say certain things, but listen here. I love my life. I love my life. And true indeed, it's not good for man to be alone, or a woman either. But it's a difference between being alone and being lonely. And I'll never be lonely about nothing. You feel me? Salute y'all. Come on over to the good YouTube. But I'm just gonna say this: do what you want to do. Who am I? Who am I to tell you what to do with your life? All I can do is say, listen. At the age I've reached, I'm about to be 53 in December. I don't look like it, so I must be doing something right. Something. Even though I've gotten some things wrong along the way, I must be doing something right. So, it would behoove y'all to listen just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But everybody has their own wants, needs, and desires. And some people like, man, F that feel. I don't want to be married. I just want to be out here. I want to get mine, get to it, and have fun. Okay, cool. Have at it. Phil, my aunt said she make you her beneficiary if you give her. Hey, Dan, shut your ass up. Oh, shit. Can't be lonely with all those damn kids. You gotta start five and bench players. Timothy, and do, and did, and does. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, my eye was itching. God damn. Yeah, but anywho, y'all do what you want. Do what the you wanna do. Phil, auntie have no teeth. Hey, Dez, whatever. Dez, you about old as me talking about your damn aunt. What is you talking about? Listen, y'all go out here. Y'all live how you want. Find you your one good one though. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Find you your one good one. Ladies, find you your one good man. Fellas, find you your one good woman. And I always say this, notice that I don't say perfect man or perfect woman, because there is none. You'll be living in a fantasy and disappointed every time. But find you a good one, someone you can live with their flaws and faults, someone that makes you laugh and smile, someone that got similar goals or ambitions as you. They don't have to be involved in the same things, but someone who's at least on the same page of support. That even if they're not, your thing is not their thing, they still gonna support you to win, and vice versa. You support them to win, huh? Find you someone you can build with, someone you can grow old with. You know what I'm saying? Like that, the old couples you see walking down the street, and either she like, come on, hurry up, baby, hurry up, or he like, come on, girl, what's taking you so long, girl, come on, and they just walking down the street, or they both walking equally slow, and they just bopping down the boulevard without a care in the world, but like 80 something years old, like, yeah, did she still my number one? She still, and that's still my big daddy. You know what I'm talking about? That's what you should be aiming for. That's what you should be aiming for. B Love said it's not easy. Where they Dad's older than you if she not. She damn sure. Dez is a man. Timothy. What are you talking? B Love said where they at? They all around. They all around. B Lover. They all around. Your grandpa voice is. I'm just saying, Notorious. Listen, find you a good one. You know what I'm saying? I guess some of y'all are younger. I guess some of y'all are seasoned. In through it all. Some of y'all been through marriage. Some of y'all been through divorces. Some of y'all been through some messed up relationships. Some of y'all have seen all the messed up relationships and divorces and feel a way about marriage and commitment and things of that nature. Only thing I can say is maybe get some counseling, some therapy or something. Seek inside yourself to see what it is that is withholding or making you hold on to those thoughts or whatever trauma that you might have experienced and or witnessed or whatever the case may be, so that you one day can truly be happy. And some people say, just because I sing, I don't mean I'm not happy. That's true, because I'm a happy individual. I'm a very happy individual. But I know, far as completion of me, I complete myself. But the enhancement, the bigger picture, you want to have somebody that makes you happy on a day-to-day basis. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can twiddle your toes together. You know what I'm saying? You can smell her hot breath in the morning. And she can smell yours. Y'all both snoring and farting tonight. And all these things. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'm making light of it, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. Somebody you can grow old with, and you know what I'm saying, you can let your hair down, ladies. You ain't got to, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got to be a representation of yourself. Fellas, you could be you. Be vulnerable around your woman. You feel what I'm saying? Without her holding it against you, without her feeling like you less than a man. You feel what I'm saying? Someone that's gonna hold you down. She said, "No, they are not. You need to do a dating show and online pop your balloon." Well, LGL, that's what Feel the Love is about. LGL be love. Feel the Love is a spot where you possibly can find you love if you want, or something temporary, or whatever the case may be. Notorious, you ain't camming up anyway, so I don't know what you're talking about. LGL, that would be fire. That would be fire. Phil, what's the oldest you would date? I don't know, maybe 60, 65. I don't know. I ain't never thought about it. I ain't never thought about it. Said Dad's about 78 years old. It's crazy. Damn it, Jim. But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, y'all got any questions? Y'all got any questions for your boy about anything we talked about? I don't want to be sitting here preaching for another 30 minutes or whatever the case may be. Y'all live your life how you want to live it. As for me and mine, I'm going to live it as best as I can in the best manner that I can, seeking to attract the best person that I can so I can live out the rest of my years as magnificent as I already am. You feel me? But even better. You hear me? Right there, they said, I don't know. That's at 65. I don't know. I ain't never thought about it. I ain't never thought about it. For those that haven't gotten their Patreons though, let me say this though. I was involved with Flip the House, Flip the Airbnb in Indianapolis over the last weekend. That's why y'all didn't see me. And I drove so that, you know what I'm saying, that's why I didn't do the show on Monday and whatnot, or whatever the case may be. But make sure you got y'all Patreon so y'all can check out the content, because it was very funny. A lot of things are gone. A lot of things are gone. There's a camping trip coming up, I think at the beginning of August or something like that, that I think it's going to be a dope lituation. You feel me? A dope lituation. A lot of your favorite casting ICs, as they like to call them, whatever the case may be, along with some special surprises or whatever the case may be. I think y'all better tune in, because it's gonna be one of one. You hear me? We need the good men to submit your application to fill about 5 to 1 woman. What you mean about 5 to 1 woman? And feels what? And what you talking about? And feel what you talking about? And feels be love. Don't be late again to the morning show, because when Flip tell you a time, you shut your ass up, Timothy. I'm there when I need to. Tone, what's goody like the mob, brother? I'm over on the good YouTube. Come on over. Now that's a fact, though. That is a fact. There are some 65-year-old ladies that look better than some of the younger women that's been around, and yeah. That's a fact of mundo. Talking about we need the good man to submit the application. About 5 to 1 woman is crazy. Everything's everything, bro. Taking it one day at a time. 5 men to interview, and Phil can be the interview. Of course. That's what I do, be lover. You know, I'm trying to alley-oop. I'm trying to alley-oop. You know what I'm saying? The situation. I'm trying to it's like, be love. This is so and so. This be love. You know, and try to push the two to become one. You feel me? Shut your ass up, Timothy. Women can ask the 5 men their questions, and the chat can vote on who she should pick. Yeah, I like that. I like that too, be love. And then she can make her own final choice. Maybe out of maybe like whittle down the 5 to maybe 3 or whatever, and then she can make a final choice as to out of the 3 or 2 or whatever, which one she'll what you call it. We wiping you down. It's crazy. Peep skin, you bugged out. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if there are no more questions and things, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out here. Yeah, I'm talking about. If y'all got some sensible questions, that is, something making my eye itch. I don't like it. I gotta give me some vittles, something to eat. You know what I'm talking about? Give me something good to chomp on. Pause. No daddy. Notorious said that's a good idea. Who am I in love with, Lenny Lobson? Y'all be bugged. Y'all be saying anything. Y'all be saying, yep, and have a backup in case the first one don't work out. Look at you look at you talking about having backups and things. Oh, whew. Pause. No, daddy. That felt good. Feel the love tonight. That's a fact, Notorious. That's a fact. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I did it before, and some of y'all after it's been done, I should have submitted mine, or you didn't tell me you needed submissions. I'm redoing the video. I'm editing the video for the intro video. You know, good morning, yeah. That part. If you're interested in submitting your video clip to be a part of it, I don't care if you can sing or not. I'm not using the audio. I'm only using the video and syncing it up to the clip or whatever the case may be. All you need to do is hit me, Big Phil Speaks on IG and in the DM, and let me know that you're interested. I will send you the clip, and all you're doing is recording yourself, video recording yourself, singing to it. Most importantly, the hook, the Good Morning Gang part, and then vibing out when I'm doing the little verse or whatever the case may be. just like dancing, two-stepping, whatever the case may be, whatever you feel like your heart wants to do or whatever, and then I'll piece it into the video, whatever the case may be. Again, if you want to be a part of the Good Morning Gang Morning Show intro video, please hit me on IG at Big Phil Speaks. That's Big Phil Speaks on any and all platforms, anywho. And then, yeah, we can get you in there like swimwear, whatever the case may be. You know, here we at GMG are a family. A family. No man fit chop on that. What? Y'all are bugged up. Let me be the host and I will be. Timothy, I don't know who you are to reply to, so I don't know what you talking about. Now y'all can't smoke nothing on the video. You can't do that. YouTube will be tripping. But if you're interested in having your likeness, your visual representation in the video, like y'all see some of the other people that are in there, get at your boy. We going up. Also, I got a couple shows coming up. Also, if you are a black business, a business period, and you all want some marketing and promo, get at me at bigphilspeaks.com. I got slots that'll be coming available, not only just here on YouTube, but on my Facebook, which I think has about 10 to 12,000 followers, on my IG that has like 20-something thousand or whatever, et cetera, et cetera. But I got some real inexpensive marketing packages that might fit your wallet or whatever the case may be, to help you get some more eyes on your product, your business, and or your services that you offer, whatever the case may be. Again, get at me on IG in the DM at Big Phil Speaks or whatever the case may be. It's time, y'all. 2025, we going up. You hear me? Listen. I will wear my freedom. Y'all are bugged out. Look at Notorious. I will vote for dance. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, it's been another one of them ones, a one of one. It's been another wonderful Good Morning Gang Morning Show. We started a little bit late. Then we had a video tweak off. I don't know what the hell YouTube was doing, but we stood there 10 toes down. You feel me? And got her done. Pause. No diddy. You feel me? But I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And y'all know what I like to say, smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. And last but not least, I'm not anti-you. I'm pro-me with an emphasis on building we. Let that marinate your melon till the next time we can chop it up and have a tay-to-tay. Huh? Until that day, baby. I'll holler. You feel me?
We're one big happy family. We're GMG. One big happy family. Hey, hey, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you come back again. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's GMG and Big Phil Speaks. Yeah, yeah,
Y'all be easy. Y'all be blessed. You hear me? I holler at y'all. Peace.